I still do it for fun, but I got to pay a gas bill too. My electric bill was almost $11 last month. I'm starting to use candles, so if there is a power outage, it doesn't bother me. I don't know the damn difference anyway. I
got a couple of cans in my car.
Yeah, I'm saying. But when you guys are talking about what you're doing, and you're talking about the kids, Ellen, and all these other people doing stand-up, thank you. You know, we still got this going. And I encourage people out there, where the hell's the camera out here? If you want to be a comedian or a comedian, because, not to brag, I was the first guy to book a lady in Boston and pay her the same wage as the male. And I got a lot of flack over that. And she's passed on. You know what the damn names is, I forgot about it again. Lauren Dombrowski was the girl's name. Lauren passed away a few years ago. And I was the first guy to pay a girl equal wage, and it was like a big stink, like, what the hell is the matter with you?
And when you
does the time, gets the money. Now, what's the big deal?
When you did that, what year was it? And like,
82.
Yeah.
Not 18, 1982.
1982.
I saw your face, you punk. It's going, oh, yeah.
I actually was thinking 1792.
This is not a Coke, it's a drool cup, folks. No, but I'm happy to be with these two people because they're talking with the energy, you know. Because wait and see what happens after 30 years. You get your ass kicked enough, you're like, oh, God. But I was just telling somebody.
There, so that's good. You keep going out there, though.
I love it. Yeah. Like I say, when you're on that stage, how much time I got?
We have about I'll lie and say we have 4 minutes.
All right, 4 minutes.
We have other people.
There's more, you know, but the fringe benefits, other than the dollar, like you say, when you're up there, you enjoy it, right? You really love what you're doing. You get people, and I often say this to people, I often say to a crowd, wherever I am, that somebody out there really needs to laugh. And you'll get somebody who come up there afterwards and say, I just lost a loved one, or somebody, you know, something happened. True story. Where was that thing? The amputee thing. Where the hell was it? New Hampshire? New Bedford. I was doing a thing. It was all amputees. Oh. It was some military, some industrial, but it was all folks that had lost parts of their anatomy. And I walk on stage, and I'm looking out, and these people are getting nervous, like, what the hell is he going to say? And I looked out, and I went like this, and I'm worried about getting hemorrhoids. And the crowd was like banging their stumps going on. I tell you, they opened up the door, and they were like, you broke the ice.
Right.
Because I looked out, and I go, I think I got problems. These people got problems, you know what I mean? I never think you got a bad day until you... And so when you do these, we do a lot of... Used to do a lot of benefits, not as many as we used to, but you do them for cancer. I'm doing a thing in Lynn, what the hell's it for the troops, for sending them packages, the guys overseas, what do you call it, like food packages. And we're doing a show Thursday night in Lynn for the guys, you know, the military and everything. And you know, I'm getting a few bucks. I'm not taking it, you know, they didn't force it. It's a stipend. You got to have a few bucks because it's in the paperwork or something. Yeah. But I still get a kick out of doing that. You know what I mean? You do a little something extra for somebody. And I always tell people, and I mean that to anybody out there in the TV world here, I'm available to do benefits. And no money, just do a show for somebody who's got serious problems. But don't come and tell me, a drunk in Plymouth came up and told me one night at the Carver House, he goes, can you do a show for my sister? And I goes, yeah. He says, what's the problem? Cancer. I goes, oh yeah. I said, where is she? He says, she's dead. You want me to do a benefit for your sister? She's dead? He goes, yeah, I need money for a gravestone. You need money for another drink. Oh, true story. So you got to be careful what you volunteer your time for. So if you got a legitimate thing, call my secretary, Diana. She loves getting calls from my nutty friends.
I was just going to ask you how to get in touch with you.
Well, see, I'm so cheap, I don't use my cell phone until 7 at night. Because I use her phone all day, and she gets lunatics calling her all hours of the night. Is Bob there? Who's this? You call me? Oh, poor Diana. But,
oh boy,
love will conquer all.
But speaking of time, we have to cut to another interview portion with our man Nick over here. We're going to talk about the weather again. Because we just got this just in.
We appreciate your words of wisdom.
Nick?
Oh, absolutely.
So if there was like a snowstorm coming, like just do a mock snow report right now. Let's see some of Nick Sayre's talent.
Well, if there was a snowstorm coming in, I would, first give the accumulations, how much everyone's going to get, and then the timeline on it too, so people can plan accordingly, and also how like bad the storm will be, if there's any wind or like whiteouts, depending on how severe the storm is. So just so people can plan, and I don't predict sunny weather.
Now, before you come out and do the weather, do you have like a bunch of notes in front of you? How do you prepare?
Well, I study on, through the week on how things are changing, like, because the weather changes all the time. One day it's sunny on Friday and it's Tuesday, and then come Wednesday it's rain on Friday. So I just, plan through the week and get my notes right.
That's perfect. And let's see, speaking of that, we have Bob here. He's all alone now. I don't know what he did. We have no more guests. But we're back over here when we got a special guest interview. Chris Earl came to the show.
I hope I'm not too late.
No, you're not too late.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations, 200. That's quite a feat.
It is.
Very good.
I don't know how I got here.
It was hard work. Like
Well, actually,
anything.
my father drove me, but
Your
other than
father
that,
drove you? Way to go, Dad. You got to teach him how to drive.
Yep.
Do you don't have a license? You have a license?
Yeah, I have a license.
You just don't have a car.
No, I don't have a car right now.
I might be able to sell you one.
Yeah, well, look at this.
You're
guy
going to sell a car?
Trying to sell you a car right now.
Just turned 100, so
Really?
I'm looking to get rid of it and get something else.
What do you have right now?
I got a Ford Taurus.
Yeah.
But you can have a Ford
What year?
Taurus.
Ford Taurus do you have?
Rand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a 2002. 2 owners.
Yeah.
Bought it from the government. They took care of it, and so did I. And now you're going to take care of it. I'm going to give Shawn a car for his 200th show.
Oh, wow.
Why not?
Look at this. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I make enough money, Thanks for dressing up tonight, by the way.
Oh, I forgot my suit shirt at home. But it looks good, right?
Yeah.
I look presentable. I got holes in my jeans.
Doing good. Look like you're working out.
Nope.
fit now?
Steroids.
Oh, all right. And Bob, I'll tell you, one of the funniest guys in the business. Been doing it his whole life. One of the funniest guys. Again, Bob Seibel.
Bob Seibel.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
like
Chris Earl.
Just-
Chris Earl.
I'm just a wise guy. I don't even know how I got it. I actually came from work and I wanted to stop in and say hi.
So,
Yeah.
hello. So,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah.
And tell me about, what's that? Wait a minute.
There's always one.
My script manager's yelling stuff at me. I don't know what's going on. These notes say Monday, August 8th here. I don't know what's going on here.
Time travel. That's what's
no-
going on. Monday,
Time
August
travel.
8th. Yeah.
Yeah, so tell me about time travel now.
Time
Everything's
travel
been going on the radio.
is a radio show that I do every Wednesday night from 5 to 7, and Shawn has been on in the past.
And we
yeah.
traveled back to August 8th.
Yeah, and a matter of fact, I just celebrated a 200th episode of Time Travel.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Congratulations.
It took me about, I think, 5 years. But yeah, you're on the fast path. I got to get on that path. Yeah, I got to quit my job is what I got to do.
Yeah.
Start doing more things that are fun.
So you want to quit your job, sell
Yeah.
your car,
Yeah. Give away my car, I think.
give away your car.
Yeah.
So you're giving that to me. So what new car are you going to get, and what
Oh,
do you
I-
want to get for a new job?
Well, I'm hoping to get rides from your dad wherever I go. We work that out. Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
You know what? I just turned 40.
Really?
Oh,
You
I
look
feel so
like you're
bad
fine.
for you.
I did a couple weeks ago.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, and actually wasn't as bad as 30. So
Yeah.
anybody's coming up to 30, 30 was a tough one. 40 was pretty easy, but I knew I was getting older when I go to CVS and everything's on my birthday list. Metamucil and what else did I need?
Everything
Cough
done.
drops,
All of them.
Nicoderm, all that stuff.
Let me adjust my Depends here.
Depends. That's it. Yep.
Everything down that one aisle.
But yeah, everything's starting to slow down a little bit.
Wait till you get to my age. You'll be dead stopped.
Slow and stop.
Oh, it's
Those are
over.
the speeds. Yep.
So we have Eric Bell. Also, he came back. He changed
I did.
for us.
No, I didn't
He's
change.
a changed
I took
man.
off a layer.
He took off a layer,
There
but
was no
still,
change
it's
at all.
considering changing.
How do I look? Good?
You look good.
This
Fantastic.
guy says I look like crap.
No, I think you look good. I'm just glad you
Thank
dressed
you.
up. I still got my jacket on. I'm ready to get out of here.
Yeah, he didn't even want to come
Why
here.
don't you stay a while?
He felt bad.
I will. I'll
Stay a
over.
while.
So how's everything been since I last saw you 5 minutes ago?
You know, I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That was awkward. It's always awkward in the bathroom.
Did you flush?
Peed all over the seat. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I do.
because I was going to ask you if you currently.
I know the feeling.
Flush, you gotta say it.
I can identify.
See, I
At least you
tried.
hit the seat.
And there's actually a watermark behind Bob's chair right now.
Oh, that's a poo stain.
I had to get a colonoscopy, my first, because I came over to 40, and there
I
was a
did
little bit
my
of
own.
background. They gave me what was called a sits bath.
Yeah.
So they give you this thing, and you sit in it, and then you kind of, you know, yeah, to make sure everything's good after the colonoscopy.
So you sit there and it's kind of like just really hating yourself afterwards? Do you just get to stew in hatred for yourself?
Well, you sit there, and you could bring like the paper or a magazine, and you relax, and it's a part of the healing
Do you
process.
cry or no?
Oh, I cried.
I cried
I
too.
cried
I'm
for
telling you, I gotta-
weeks. I cried for weeks.
I got a prostate exam. I don't want to tell you why. It wasn't from a friend. It was from a doctor. And it was awful. It really was. I don't ever want to do that again in my whole life. I'm never going to go to the doctor again. I think that they don't know what they're doing.
So this is Shawn Hansen's doctor corner here.
Yeah.
Speaking about doctors, you're going to be a nurse. Tell me
Gonna be a nurse.
how much more studying you have, the
Too
college
much.
you're going
Too much
to,
more.
and where you eventually want to work.
Anywhere that gives me a job. I'm not picky. You know, I'm not one of those hippies that, you know, wants to change or doesn't want a job anywhere. I'm not above anything. I'll work in a nursing home anywhere. Want to work with kids because I don't want to have kids, so that's how I supplement that. So I'll work with kids, make them laugh, go home, have a beer, you know, simple life. And I can wear pajamas every day.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nobody, you have to wear a suit, you know? I
Yeah.
can wear pajamas.
And you can just
gonna
go
be
home
great.
and go to bed. Rather
Yeah.
than what you're wearing.
My role model is Dr. Kevorkian. I don't know if anybody knows that, but he's who I want to live up to.
And how long have you wanted to be a nurse for?
Probably like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Just kind of trying to work on that, go to school. It's, you know, it's a process. That's it. I really wish that I didn't have to go to school because I wouldn't want to. I wish I was born into a tribe. Right, to marry, like a woman had to marry me, and like, you know, how much easier would that be? But
And-
that's not life, and I have to do things. So
And one more question, and then we have to cut back to Nick because our producers are going crazy. Wait, I'm the producer here, but
let them know.
yeah, I'll let them know. But,
Authoritize.
now, being in the profession or going to be in the profession as nursing, do you watch like ER and like Grey's Anatomy, House, and stuff like that?
Nope. I go out with my friends, and stuff like that. You know what I did get into? Nope, never mind.
Drinking beers in your pajamas.
Yeah, drinking beers in my pajamas. Sometimes I don't even wear pajamas. No, I like that show Dexter. I just got onto it. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. It's a good show. And Arrested Development, everybody knows what that is. They're coming back with a new season. Exciting. I really am not an exciting person at all. I go to school, I come home, I cry.
You're getting a lot of laughs here, so you're pretty
I beg to
excited.
differ. You are a very, very exciting man.
Oh,
I'm pleased to
Mr.
sit
Earl,
back
huh?
next to you here at Shawn
So are you,
Hansen's Steward of the
Chris.
Show.
You're
Thank
excited.
you. Yeah,
You almost cried.
I do all right.
I know.
No, yeah, this is
I had
good.
something in my eye.
Good panel, right? That's what they all say. I cry in the shower so nobody can tell. I blame it on the water.
All right, well, I'd like to thank you guys for coming on. I'll have you come back on once again to just conclude this 200th show, if people are still watching. And we're going to go back to Nick. My voice cracked. But Nick, how's everything going? How's the weather?
Awkward.
That was great, Shawn.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, it's nice in the building here, at least.